Namaste everyone. Am I audible? My voice is clear? Yes? Can they hear me? Okay. Perfect. I think you all are enjoying this journey with me in Patanjali Yog Sutra. So you can keep posting your views. If you have any questions regarding any sutras, I can chat with you and I can answer you on the chat box. So keep doing that. And let's start today's session with Patanjali Yog Sutra number 3. So first we will do invocation of Rishi Patanjali. So let's chant mantra. Keep your eyes closed. Take a long and deep breath in and let go. We'll chant the invocation mantra. You can repeat after me. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarottam pravaram muninam Patanjalim Pranjaliranatosmi. Just exhale and bow down. Inhale and come up. We'll begin with the Samadhi Pada, Sutra number 3. That is chapter number 1, Sutra number 3. So that is Tada Drastu Swarupe Avasthanam. So last time we did Chitta Vritti Nirodha, right? So we were talking about all the vrittis, all 5 vrittis we just went through. So they were Pramana, Viparyaya, Vikalpa, Nidra and Smriti, right? So moving further with this vritti, we'll talk about Chitta Bhumi. Okay, so where vrittis are just the actors, right? So for actors, they need some platform or the stage to perform, where they can perform. So these vrittis, they perform on the platform is known as Chitta Bhumi or the platform for vrittis. So we have different people. हम बहुत सारे अलग-अलग लोग होते हैं, अलग-अलग मनोस्थिति के लोग होते हैं, right? So with this different people, they have different chittas or the chitta bhumis. So first, before understanding the nirodha state or the drashta swarup, it is very essential to understand what is this chitta bhumi, right? So what are they? They are basically, there are 5 types of chitta bhumi. So if we label them from the below to the top, the first chitta bhumi is kshipta chitta. Then comes the Mudha Chitta, then comes the Vikshipta Chitta, then Ekendriya Chitta, and last is Niruddha Chitta. So Niruddha Chitta is the highest goal for all yogis or everyone, those who are walking on this path or they have begun this journey. So there are some signs and symptoms of different Chitta Bhumi. So Kshipta Chitta is the restless mind. All the time engaged in something or the other. There is no rest to this Kshipta Chitta mind. Or else you can say monkey mind. jumping from one to other thought, and most of the time so many desires to do this and that, continuously having something going on in their mind, and their mind is never at rest. And these bhumi is basically of rajasic state, or the rajasic chitta, you can label it. Then comes the mood chitta. So mood, the name itself suggests that कई बार हम बोलते हैं mood के जैसा है, right? So what is this mood? Mood means lethargic and dull state of mind, and unable to comprehend with the anything spiritual or anything of the wisdom, and there is no interest even to understand or to go for any wisdom or to progress in the life. The most of the time this dull state is lethargic, and all the time is relaxing and after fun, and so this chitta is mostly of the tamasic state, because lots of darkness and ignorance in the mind, and so this state is tamasic state of mind. Then comes the vikshipta chitta. Now here there is some difference from the kshipta chitta. When kshipta chitta we were talking, that is a complete restless mind and there is no other thought, right? And in vikshipta chitta, all the time distracted mind, but some moment they are focused. Few moments or few glimpses amongst the restless mind, there are focused, and where they look for something different in the life. Most of the time busy in mundane life, but sometime they search for some higher purpose, some different goals, some spiritual progress. And mostly we all householders fall in this category, because we are householders, we are busy in everyday day-to-day life, but sometimes we feel this, what is this? What is this all the time, this routine we are doing? There has to be something different. And we go for some different things and we seek for spiritual knowledge. Above that comes the ekendriya chitta. So ekendriya chitta is concentrated mind and focused mind, where the focus is always on one pointed concentration to get something new, get some spiritual knowledge. So these ekendriya chitta follows all the discipline, whatever is needed on the path. So by observing the discipline, or by just having this discipline in their life, they move towards the niruddha chitta. And niruddha chitta is the highest completely mastered mind, or you can say concentrated mind, where there is no other thought, where there is completely mastery over mind, where mind and vrittis does not rule, right? And this master mind is a cessation of mind, complete stoppage, complete drop, and there the nirodha state happens, and there the yoga is possible. So moving from kshipta chitta to niruddha chitta, there are so many milestones comes in the way, and where this knowledge comes in the action. We have tools and techniques what Rishi has given us, how to move towards this niruddha chitta. And by dropping the mind, how to be in the drashta swarup. So in sutra number 3, Rishi has explained tada drashtu swarupe avastha nam. Tada is that, drashta is that seer state, swarup is your own rupa, and avasthanam is established. So establishing yourself, your existence, that is abiding in the seer, is drashta swarup. Right? So first, what is drashta? So to understand drashta, we have to understand what is non-drashta. Yes? So when we understand non-drashta, then it is very easy what is drashta swarup. So for drashta is a seer. So first we have to understand what is not seer. जो बाहर दिखने वाली दुनिया है, वो हम हमारी इंद्रियों से उसको देखते हैं, right? So whatever we see scenery from our senses, we see that is the whole world, and we become one with the scenery. And when we become one with the scenery, we are not in the Drashta Swarup. We just merge and we keep going with all the vrittis, that is, we have 5 sense organs. हमारे पास जो ज्ञानेंद्रियां है उस पे हम उससे एक हो जाते हैं. You know, for example, if I am watching something, so as if I am watching some movie on the television. So in that movie, there are all the things, all the drama happens, and some emotional scene or some violence or some fighting. So when we are not in our Drashta Swarup, we completely merge with that movie. We completely get along with the emotions. If the emotional scene is there, we also start crying, and most of the time it happens because at that time we don't have discrimination that this is not me. You just become that movie. Then what happens when you are in the seer state? You are able to separate yourself from the scene or from the scenery. So here, let's do one thing. Just keep your eyes closed for a moment. Just observe your breath.